Hello and a very warm welcome. Brazil qualifying reaction and Rain on pole with an absolute terrific lap around the Interlagos circuit. What an absolute shit show of an embarrassment day for Formula 1. Qualifying will happen tomorrow. It got postponed. The rain's too heavy and obviously unsafe to drive. But just all round a shit show, really. The drivers scratching their ass, the mechanics scratching their ass, us as fans watching that woke, diverse bullshit that we have to put up with now. All in all, an absolute shit show. The ones to really feel sorry for are the fans in the grandstand who have paid their hard-earned money to see Lewis Hamilton's lap in the McLaren that never happened, to watch qualifying. And in the sprint race, they basically saw race fixing. So this is Formula 1. Yeah, the sprint race, in my opinion, is race fixing again. It's 2021 vibes and entertainment purposes. Yeah, so we're going to talk about the sprint today. Obviously, team orders came in. Lando Norris won the sprint, Piastri seconds. Max did finish third, but got a 5-second penalty. So Charles ended up getting third. I mean, it was race fixing again for me. Absolute race fixing. Anytime Max is under investigation now, it's pointless. It's basically a penalty for Max. Don't say under investigation. Max has got a penalty would be a better phrase. Every time he's under investigation, he gets a penalty. Every time. I mean, Nico Hülkenberg retires the car. He's literally on the side of the track for 2 full laps. I mean, it's massive vibes. It's Abu Dhabi vibes all over again. F1 have left it. They've left it. They've left it. McLaren then say, Piastri, move over for Norris. And then all of a sudden, F1 bring out the virtual safety car. I mean, come on. As a McLaren fan, I'm not deluded. I'm calling it out. It's absolutely stinks of piss. Stinks of horse shit and stinks of race fixing. That is a disgrace. I mean, they made it way too obvious. Hülkenberg is stood at the side of the track. It's dangerous. His car has failed. Engine issue. 2 laps it took to put a virtual safety car out. And then as soon as Lando gets past Piastri, they pull it out straight away. I mean, it's laughable. Max got a penalty for being 0.63 on his delta. Yeah. Again, Max penalised. FIA are corrupt bastards. They're run by a corrupt merchant in MBS. Stefano Domenicali's not much better. The FIA are corrupt. I've got a word for them now. Fucking inept arseholes. That's what I'm calling the FIA now. They're a disgrace. It's been a whole shit show today in Brazil. I'm not happy. I want to see cars out on track. The sprint race was fixed for me. Then we get into qualifying that never happened. We'll delay 15 minutes. We'll delay 15. Just mugging off all the fans, wasting the time when they know they're never going to go out there. We have wet tyres, but what's the point of wet tyres? And then, just nonsense. So tomorrow we've got qualifying and race reaction to do. That's going to be a busy day. Yeah. No investigation into the 2-lap delay for the virtual safety car. It strikes to me as race fixing today. And I will call it out as a McLaren fan. I'm not deluded. I've watched F1 a long time. It's too dodgy. Doesn't make sense at all. Hülkenberg's there for 2 laps. Straight away, Max gets a penalty for virtual safety car. Of course he does, because, they would love an English world champion. Let's be real. I mean, Formula 1 literally streaks English, British, They would love an English world champion. But the reality is, Lando Norris is not good enough to lace Max's boots. And if Lando Norris wins this championship, he will be one of the most undeserving champions of all time. Because he doesn't deserve the title. He's bottled race after race after race, where Max has basically got the best out of a bad car. And I hope it rains tomorrow. I really hope it rains. Max is going to take a penalty of 5 places. I And I really hope Max wins tomorrow and just sticks 2 fingers up at the FIA. Yeah, I really hope we see a 2016 performance by Max, because that sprint race today was fixed. Abu Dhabi was fixed. Today's sprint race was fixed. FIA, they don't investigate the 2-lap delay though, do they? Why are we waiting 2 laps? Nico Hulkenberg's on the side of the track in a dangerous area. Yeah, he's not really protected either, or his car. And they wait 2 laps. And as soon as Lando gets past, they pull the virtual safety car. Come on, do me a favour. Really? Really? I mean, if you're going to do it, at least make it unobvious. I mean, ridiculous. Entertainment purposes, that's all F1 want. They want the money, they want the fans. Look at the fans that have paid hard-earned money today. They probably won't get a refund, because F1 are incompetent. We can't even use wet tyres. Yeah, ridiculous. It's a poor day for F1. F1 looks like shit again today. Shit again today. And as fans, we're watching that wank on the TV. Diverse pundits, ticker box hires. Fuck off. Disgusting. You clinging on to the hope we'll finally see cars, but it's just 15 minute, 15 minute, 15 minute. Oh, we postponed it tomorrow. And now they're on about using practice 1 times as the grid. Oh, what a surprise. Lando on pole and Max will start last, because Max was like 15th in practice 1. Come on, wake up and smell the coffee. Dutch fans have a right to be annoyed right now. It's British bias. It is British bias. It's race fixing. And someone needs to call out the FIA and have a pair of bollocks. Someone high up who's got the platform needs to call the FIA out. Of course, they're not going to see my video, but a driver needs to grow some bollocks. Max is the only one who has a pair of bollocks and will dare. He got a penalty for swearing, yet Charles Leclerc gets away with it. He gets a penalty today, yet they don't investigate why it took so long to put the virtual safety car out. And then when they pull it out, ironically, it was after Lando got passed into the lead. Yeah, really, really good, really good. Entertainment purposes, money. Yeah, it is entertainment purposes. They want the title fight to go to Abu Dhabi. No one's going to buy a ticket to go to Abu Dhabi if the title's over. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's true, isn't it? Like I said, Lando is not a deserving champion anyway. So, and the title fight, I'm sick and tired of the media hyping it up. It's 44 points now. It's done. It's dusted. Max is the better driver in every aspect. Lando could barely even spell Max's surname. You know, anytime Max is under investigation, it is a guaranteed penalty. It's pointless even putting it up on the screen now. It's a guaranteed penalty. And I do hope Max wins the Brazilian Grand Prix, because I'm getting tired of it. So God knows what he's going to be like. Yeah. McLaren fan calling out bullshit. I think that sprint race today was fixed. The sprint races are a gimmick and they should be in the bin. But I believe today, I fully believe that was fixed, that sprint race. It's too dodgy. It doesn't make sense. Why would you leave a car on the side of the track for 2 full laps? And Nico Hulkenberg there. He wasn't protected by barriers, by the way. He was in a natural open spot. Yeah, disgusting really. But how many times we've seen it? We've seen JCBs on the track after what happened in Japan 2014. They never learn a lesson. Incompetent at the highest level. Fucking inept arseholes. Comment down below your thoughts. I'm calling it out. I'm not sitting on the fence. I always call it out. I always say it how I see it. A McLaren fan. Yeah, I want to win the Constructors 100%, but that sprint race today is fixed, in my opinion. Qualifying reaction, race reaction tomorrow. Bring it on. Let's hope we actually get some qualifying and the race. And I hope F1 actually let Lewis Hamilton do his demo run in the Senna car as well, because he's missed that opportunity. Fuck! What am I going to do now? Fuck!